In the last session, we have discussed about land resources, land utilization and land use pattern in India. Today's topics are land degradation and conservation measures and soil as a resource. So let's begin. Land degradation. So what is land degradation? The reduction in the quality of land, its topsoil, vegetation and water resources caused usually by excessive or inappropriate exploitation. So children, with overgrowing population, with the overgrowing development agendas, the country has been struggling with the land degradation. Okay, and the land that we have not been treating it right. Instead, we have been exploiting it. Land is so important that 95% of our basic needs for food, shelter and clothing are obtained from land. But human activities have been degraded lands and also increased the pace of damage to lands caused by natural forces. Wastelands are degraded lands which do not fulfill their life-sustaining potential. Do you know? Currently, India has about 130 million hectares of wasteland. Already the land is limited, and out of that also we have wasted a large chunk of it. Is this correct? Wasteland comprises 28% forest degraded area, 56% water eroded, 10% is wind eroded and the rest 6% is affected by saline and alkaline deposits. The human activities have contributed to land degradations besides the natural factors like wind and water. So what are those human activities? First, the deforestation. The reckless cutting of the trees for fulfilling the human needs and greeds has led to land degradation and soil erosion on a very large scale. Overgrazing, as we have discussed earlier, that the land under permanent pastures is very low and is still decreasing, which in turn puts pressure on the grazing grounds, which leads the grass to uproot and converts them into wasteland. Mining and quarrying are the major causes of land degradation. Mining and quarrying leads to wasteland formation. Mining causes deep scars and traces of overburdening when excavation of minerals is completed. The slurry and the waste produce that is dumped on the land, which makes the land toxic. Dumping of non-biodegradable waste such as plastic, cement, etc. makes it a wasteland. The following table shows the different causes of land degradation in different regions of India. States like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, mining and quarrying are the major cause of land degradation. Whereas in Punjab, Haryana, western part of Uttar Pradesh, waterlogging due to over irrigation causes increase in salinity and alkalinity. As you all remember that these are the regions where Green Revolution was successfully implemented. Now the states like Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and the hilly states of northern India, overgrazing is the major cause of land degradation. Whereas in pockets all over India, industrialization caused retardation of water infiltration into the soil and thus causing land degradation. How to solve the problem of land degradation? There are different ways to conserve land, and the first method is afforestation. Planting more and more trees to heal the wounded land. Second method is the proper discharge and disposal of industrial effluent after treatment. This in turn reduces the overall land degradation. Control over mining activities. Next, the planting of shelter belts of trees in arid areas. Control on overgrazing. Stabilization of sand dunes by growing thorny bushes. Wasteland management. are some main ways to conserve land. Now moving on to our next topic, soil as a resource. Soil is the most important renewable natural resource and a living system which supports many types of living organisms. It takes millions of years to form soil up to few centimeters in depth. Factors like forces of nature, wind, decomposers, water and glaciers, relief, nature of bedrock, climate, vegetation, other forms of life as well as time play a very important role in the formation of soil. Chemical and organic changes happened in the soil are equally important. It consists both of inorganic and organic material, that is humus. Soil in India are classified into different types on the basis of chemical and physical factors like color, thickness, texture, age, etc. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.